In this sacred season, everybody talks about cutting people off, but nobody talks about the grief you experience afterwards. Nobody talks about the sadness. Nobody talks about everything that you have to go through afterwards. I know that it was necessary and not something that you've always wanted because trust me, I've been in the same boat. But it's something that was necessary for your well being. Cutting off people is not always easy. Cutting someone from your life is not always easy. There is going to be grief that you experience afterwards. You are going to experience sadness. You are going to be feeling like you need to go back. You are going to go back to what is familiar to you. Trust me, I understand. I've been in your shoes before. There's a period of my life where I had to cut off people. I had to cut off friends. I had to cut off family members. I had to move in a different direction because the Most High has been moving me in a different direction. My life has changed. Everything about my life has changed. I have changed in so many ways. I have grown in so many ways, and you have too. So I am here to tell you that it is going to be okay. Everybody talks about cutting people off, but nobody talks about the grief that you're going to experience afterwards. You may want to go back to what's familiar, but you have to do what's necessary. You have to stand firm on your decision. There were plenty of times where, I was just thinking about my past and just the people that I used to hang out with and just different things we used to get into. But now, where I am now, it being like a year and a half later, I know that it was necessary for me. I know I needed to remove those people in order to grow. And I'm not saying that these people are bad people. Don't get me wrong, because they are not. But in order for me to start moving in a different direction, in order for me that I needed to start growing and I needed to start working on myself and I needed to start working on my self confidence. I needed to start working on my self worth. I needed to just work on myself in general. I needed to remove those people. And yes, I did experience sadness afterwards. I did experience being hurt in the process. But where I am today, where I am now, I know that it was needed. And I understand in this season of my life because this is a sacred season for me. For me, it's always going to be personal. It's always going to be personal for me to just continue to grow. I know that those people needed to be removed because those people were in my life for a season and for a reason. And I have learned so much about myself. But who I am now, I am a mother. Who I am now, I am a wife. Who I am now, I'm going to be a better friend. Who I am now, I'm going to be a better sister. Who I am now, everything about my life is about elevation. It's no more pretending this and that. No, we're not doing that. I have grown in so many ways in my life. And yes, there's going to be a time in your life where you have to cut people off. There's going to be a time where you experience grief. Nobody talks about that, but you need to stand firm on your decision. Because in order for you to move in a different direction in your life, in order for you to be able to grow, because growth comes with just living life and through experiences. You learn what's for you and what's not for you, who is for you and who is not for you. And sometimes people may be in your life for a reason and for a season. But the season is up. Their time is up and it is okay. We all move in a different direction. Life takes us in towards different paths in life. You may not walk the same path as your friend. You may not walk the same path as your sister, as your brother, as your parents. Everybody's journey is going to be different and it is okay. Anytime that you have to cut someone off, you have to remove someone. I'm not saying that that person is a bad individual. Life is just taking you in a different direction. I wish everybody the best. I wish everybody success and happiness. But my life and this sacred season, it is always going to be personal. My life is always going to be personal. Everything about my life is going to be personal. Everything I do needs to be intentional. Because the Most High is setting me up for something high. And I'm sorry everybody can't go with me. It doesn't mean that I don't love you, because I will always love you. But life is just taking me in a different direction, and it is okay. So yes, everybody talks about cutting people off, but nobody talks about the grief afterwards. Yes, you are going to experience grief. You spent time with these people. You spent time. You've made memories. It's what is familiar to you. It is okay. Life goes on, and you will too. Until next time, you guys. Bye.